I think the past year has been very kind for investors. Anything you own did reasonably well, other than probably the Chinese equities. I think the environment remains reasonably still good for investors. Equities still look promising. The bond still gives you a decent return. So I think in terms of risk appetite, I would still say probably 6 to 7 at this point in time. But I think the cycle has come quite a long way. So even though I don't necessarily put high probabilities on recession in the near future, the market might face some challenges. So that could be some bumps along the way. So I think it's also important to not forget about the risk, therefore be diversified and also be opportunistic where you see that opening up. As the cycle has come a long way, it's almost funny to say, though I don't necessarily see a high probability of recession near term, it's also important to say that we are always one day closer to recession as well. So the risk cannot be forgotten either. So if I were to think about the risk of recession, it could be some data throwing some questions about the risk of recession. Or if that is not the case, I think another factor we need to remember is that if we are to see the economy being hotter, which is possible, especially under the Trump administration, we could also start to see the inflation picking up. If the interest rate therefore moves too much higher as a result of that, we might start to see the risk of stagflation. So that's something I would probably worry, probably down the road, not immediately, but maybe further down the road in 2025.
投资一定有风险，基金投资有赚有赔，申购前应详阅公开说明书。